Hello, this is Stan, and I got parked for the night. I cleaned up a few of my dishes, and tonight I thought I would do a video on the mark of the beast, specifically 666, and this is October 8th, 2025. And right straight ahead of me, the sun is setting behind a mountain here in Dalton, Georgia. Tomorrow, I've only got about, I don't know, 300 miles to go, 350, and then 100 miles to Florida. As you can hear, Junior is being a butthead. Sarge, he's pretty cool. Now he's gonna start. Yep, I'm sitting facing the truck stop, so everyone walking by is right in view. So anyhow, let's read Revelation 13:18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right, most people believe that is what the original Greek has to say. If that was the case, the original Greek would be hex for 6, hexaton for 100, hexacanta for 60 or 60, and hex for 6. 6 is the 6 in the Strong's Exhaustive Concordance is number 1803. 100 is Strong's number Greek 1540, and 60 is 1835 hexacanta, and then 6 is 1803. That is not what is in the original Greek. The original Greek, now I've in the older Strong's Concordance, it has kahikasi stigma for 6. It has kahikasi stigma for 100, kahikasi stigma for 60, and kahikasi stigma for 6. It has it 4 times. In my newer Strong's Exhaustive Concordance, it's there twice, for 600, for 100, and then 6. All right, all right. Here's the Greek word kahikasi stigma. It's 3 words, but it's used as 1 word by the Strongs. It's the Strong's Greek 5516. And again, I'm telling you, look this stuff up, and then just see if I'm right or wrong. All right, that's kahikasi stigma. All right, the key is the 22nd letter. The Z is the 14th letter, and an obsolete letter, 4742, as a cross of the Greek alphabet, and it fell between the 5th and 6th letters of the Hebrew alphabet. The 5th and 6th letters are epsilon and zeta, and then 4742 is stigma, not sigma, the other Greek alphabet letter. David Rude, he's big on Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff. I think he doesn't like the Strong's Exhaustive Concordance, because instead of, when he explained that kahikasi Stigma is the original Greek, not hexaton, hex, he changed the word stigma to sigma. All right. Now, for all the people that want to tell everybody the RFID chip in the back of the right hand or in the forehead, when you look in the Greek, I think it points right to between the eyes, because it talks about the continents when it talks about the forehead. But either way, it could be a little bump on the forehead or right there. And when it talks about the right hand, I use my right hand, and so this is the hand of power. For a left-handed person, the left hand would be their right hand. In the Greek, hand is the hand of power. So, a left-handed person will be allowed to get the chip in their left hand. And so anybody that's thinking, well, I'll just put the chip in my left hand, that ain't gonna cut it. And now stigma, the Greek word stigma comes from a prime stizo, to stick, i.e. prick. Got a truck just went by, and a mark incised or punched for recognition of ownership, scar of service, mark. All right, epsilon zeta, that's the 5th and 6th letter. The Greek word stigma falls between the 5th. Okay, we've already said that. All right. One of the commentaries that I have say that stigma, I think it's the Matthew Henry commentary. That may be wrong. It says, okay, like here, a mark incised or punched for recognition of ownership. The commentary I'm talking about says it's going to be like a wedding ring. The way a husband and a wife own each other. I kind of tend to think that when it all comes down, the mark of the beast with this kahikasi stigma, it's going to be a sign of patriotism to the global government and our national government. And again, there's very few people. If you do a Google search for kahikasi stigma, it's kahi is CHI, Z he C kahikasi C is XI, and then stigma is exactly the way it sounds, STIGMA. So it's CHI XI and then STIGMA. Do a Google search and put it in brackets, or don't, but do a Google search for that, and it'll come right up that 666 is not in the original text of Revelation 13 verse 18. And what has me puzzled is no prophecy teachers have figured that part out. And so the day can come when every TBN pastor can literally get on national TV, get on radio, and tell and stand in their pulpit and tell all their congregations 666 is not the mark of the beast. It's Kahi Kasi Stigma, and we don't know what it is. All right, now this is another book that I wrote. I wrote this 25 years ago, and that's what I'm reading from right now. And again, I've got it in PDF form, and I can send it to you. Just contact me and ask, and I have no problem with that. But all these people that are telling everyone the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast, I'm telling you, they are lost, because they're going to take that RFID chip so they can buy and sell toilet paper. There's nothing in the last 2,000 years that even comes close to fulfilling Revelation chapter 13:18, where no man can buy or sell save he that has the mark. So with that, I think I really would like to talk about the image of the beast and the digital dollar that President Trump has put forth. President Trump's digital dollar is going to be backed by each digital dollar is going to be backed by 50 cents of an American greenback, the American dollar, and then the image of the beast. When I've got to do a little more study on the digital dollar, but the image of the beast, I've got to look up the words for life, and he, the second beast of Revelation 13, gave life unto the image of the beast. That word image, that word life is Zoe, and it means a breath. And when you go through, it means intelligence. See there, this is the second day in a row that this thing has done that to me. And I'm gonna leave this in, because this is the first time any one of these things has done this. And that tells me that either God doesn't want me talking about this, or Satan doesn't want me talking about this. But the image of the beast, the second beast of Revelation 13, which I'm saying is America and the United Kingdom, gives life unto the image of the beast, so that it can speak and cause as many as don't receive the mark to be killed, to have their head cut off. And the word life, give life unto the image of the beast. A computer reasons. It's if A plus B equals C, go to D. It's got unlimited options when it comes to computer coding. And the word life there also means a breath, a force, forceful exhale. And when I'm going to do a video on it also, but when you get down to Zoe comes from this word, and the base of this word comes from this word. Well, James D. Strong's, in the Strong's, directs you to look at another Greek word, and he says compare, and it literally says the breath or the air that's flowing is connected to reduction of heat. And every computer, all of the servers, they all have fans that are blowing over the motherboard and circuit board and chips and the CPU, and they're blowing. The wind is blowing over the components for a reduction of heat to keep the components cool. And I'm telling you, I'm stunned that the pastors aren't looking at this. They aren't studying Revelation, and it blows my mind because it's all there. Now I want to make it clear when that Greek word there for reduction of heat, that James D. Strong's, the Strong's Concordance, does not say that the word Zoe comes from that. All right, but the Bible is clear that animals and humans, we have body, soul, and spirit. The Apostle John, when he talks about the image of the beast, that is just, there's no body. There's no, so what the image of the beast is doing is it's just imitating intellect. And I'm telling y'all, the mark of the beast is here. This digital currency and this digital ID stuff, it's here. And the United Nations has already declared that they're going to turn AI loose, and I believe it's over enforcing the digital ID. And so, all right, I'm gonna get my Bible out and do another video after this one, and the next video is gonna be about the first and second beast of Revelation 13 and how they're feminine based on the Hebrew and Greek words, the original texts. All right, stand out for now.